Okay, pop it up.
Board wipe. Ah, no. Haha, you didn't board wipe me. I'm okay with that then. I have enough to play rabble rousing, and I have 5 creature on field. I get instant proc.
Okay. Greetings and salutations, people. It is I, MiniDevil here, with the crew, playing some more Monster Defense Force. Last time we were here, the party finally took a long rest.
We did? After we captured the Tobiganachi? Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
No, before that.
No, it's
They
not
saw
my
flying insects.
Damn.
That's pretty much it. Large, giant flying insects going, north, east.
And
After
then
they woken up, they started to head north to the town they were sent after. But when they tried to do that, they ran into a Tobiganachi. After slaying it and carving it.
Whoa, we didn't kill it. We captured it, remember?
That's right. After capturing it successfully and transporting it to the main city.
Getting pieces off of it, you know? We're getting pieces off of it, and we're healing it, and then we're getting more pieces off of it. You know, it's like a...
Yes, it's a wonderfully efficient system.
Yeah.
There's a reason I'm this magically imbued.
Yeah, why kill it when we can just farm more resources off
We
it?
harvest it indefinitely.
I wonder how it tastes.
Wait, we can cut off. We can easily. Let's cut off a chunk. It'll grow back by dawn.
Yeah, just keep giving it healing potions.
Sally does not bring stuff back. Broken, torn off arms or anything like that.
Does cleric doing that?
No.
So, I mean, you know, cutting out a bit of muscle will come back.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah.
But tearing off like a limb or junk.
We don't want to tear off
Okay,
its
so I
limbs.
can't reattach bone, but like I could say harvest its leg meat over and over.
Yeah,
again.
and it doesn't need its teeth. So, I mean, you know.
Or its claws.
Just,
Definitely.
you know, or its claws. Yeah.
Anyways.
I think we should leave the teeth unless it.
We're ethical, okay? We are. It's not
yeah.
awake while we're doing this, all right? It's in a coma or something. I don't know.
Listen, we gotta be ethical about it. As long as it can regrow it, it's fine.
Yeah,
Creature's alive. What more do you want from me?
claws going back or something.
Anyways. It's been a day, so Reginald Thunder the Third. You think it's safe from your wife, so you come out of your bunker that Fouflay has made for you.
Who fucks Fouflay?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay.
The servant you forced made.
Yeah, honestly, I don't bother to learn the help's names. Just do it.
To be honest, every time I hear Fouflay, I just think of Fee-Fi Foam.
You know, it's oddly weird. For some reason, your hands are covered in dirt and calluses. You're not quite sure how you got them, but you're sure it's fine.
I came out here to do a hard day's work and set up future prospects for that. My family business. Now, I'm also hiding from my wife, but I have the proper excuse. I'm here to set up new business.
But yes.
I can see it now. The Thunder's Experiments Village.
You're coming from the west, where you ran back into your group that captured the Toby.
Ah, well done. The hunt's successful. Ha ha.
Sir Reginald Thunder, you were of no use in that fight. How dare you? I grabbed you by your collar. Look at me.
He was away from there.
You will stand and fight next time.
Well, yes, I was off doing reconnaissance and setting up a forward outpost.
And run away from a wife.
Plus, Did you not see me in the battle that I was there? I was in my element. I maintained strict military discipline and decorum throughout the engagement that I was there for, but I was sent off on other assignments. Assignments that I assigned myself.
I literally just look at him. I'm like, is he seriously thinking we're gonna fucking believe this?
Yes.
I can show you the forward outpost. Like, it's my fucking man cave. It's fucking great. No, it's the only reason it's man cave is because I'm the only person in the cave. I'm a man, and it's a cave. It's over there. It's got some of my stuff. Don't worry about it.
Roland Saunders over and just goes, guys, I threw up. I ate some of the meat from the lizard and it didn't taste good.
You're pathetic. Don't you know that you're a terrible survivalist?
Your
Don't you know you're
bloodline
supposed
is weak, and you should feel ashamed.
I think I was supposed to cook it first.
Usually cooking first is always better.
I wanted to see if it tasted good as is.
I gather my arrows.
Well, onwards, we must set up the village.
I began
am-
looking around for poison mushrooms while heading.
Okay, roll me survival.
While heading east.
Actually, north.
No, 2 is east.
North is the village, though.
Okay,
you've been assigned
actually
to.
look for. That's what
Okay.
You have it for M for mini when it should be W for Wombo.
Jumbo Wumbo?
Yes.
Never mind that shit. Here comes Mongo.
I like them big. I like them sexy.
I like them Wombo.
See, I like it a
would
little
like
more
to
funky.
vote.
I like it bongo.
I would like to put Miniature Devil up for a vote of no confidence after what he just said.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Continue.
Obviously.
It's a song, okay?
I know it's song, and that song sucks.
It does.
I'm sorry.
Moto. Anyways, the party heads due north for quite a while. Looking around, you do find some purple caps.
Ooh.
Now, how do you harvest these? As they are
My
poisonous
knife.
to the touch.
With my knife.
But you're still gonna touch him.
No. Cut. Poke with knife. Put in bag.
That would mix in with the things that he would grab with his hands.
Well,
No, I
assume-
have files.
Whoa! Okay,
Yeah,
got the
he's
fancy
He's a
backpack.
military man. He's got specialized
reindeer.
compartmentalized pocket.
You got about 3 purple caps.
Okay. Yeah.
Remember, he didn't say exactly 3. It's about 3.
About. Well, I am
He
going
gets
to
3.
take out of my Oh wait, no. Okay.
Yes.
I would like to run over to the pool and get some water.
This is
Or better yet, I'm gonna-
yes.
I'm gonna actually better yet. I'm gonna run over to the Pookie Pookie. Wait, no, we ran from the Pookie Pookie. The Pookie
Yes.
Pookie's still alive.
It floats somewhere. You're not sure where.
Do you need someone to carry those mushrooms for you? I could
No.
summon some help.
Wait,
Ah, fine. Jenkins, get here. Up rises a corpse.
What is your command, master?
Carry the mushrooms for this man. We can't be bothered with it. But you can!
Oh, which corpse did you rise?
Oh shit, yeah, I thought that just created one. Never mind.
You look over at Fuflay.
This one.
Bang.
Wait, 1 second, 1 second. Shroud. This one.
Hold on, let me actually drop you down. Oh, you're right here. The fuck? How'd you get here?
Me?
Oh.
I just walked back to the group. You said it.
Yeah. I was gonna drop your token down. Okay, someone is. Yes, master. As it rises up from the ground.
Be a dear and carry these mushrooms for us. And listen to me monologue until I get to this next village.
Yes, master. There you go. Is it just a... I'm gonna try it.
I don't know.
Well.
It's less to actually use. Well, I probably can use. Not with a casting time of a minute. I take that back. Yeah, this guy's really for tasks.
But yes. He's gotta hold the mushrooms for you guys.
Okay. Now, what was his name, Sir Reginald Thunder?
Fuck if I know. I don't learn the help's names.
It would
They're
be
all
Jenkins,
you!
but sir.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I say point, hey you, do this, and it gets done.
I need you to shove those mushrooms into these vials.
You heard the man?
Yes, master. Whoops. As he starts shoving them fully.
Good.
Okay. Oh. Okay. But yes, he grabs the vials from you and starts shoving the mushrooms in there as you guys head north.
To the north. Oh, I take a moment to do the ritual to summon my boy back that got gnawed on by the other guy.
He pops up. Man, what the fuck?
No, bro, don't look at me. I didn't fucking tell the damn thing to attack him. That was God. As in you, Minnie. As in you.
You did tell him to use a stinger on him.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah, go after the guy that does 4 damage to him instead of the people that are doing 30 to 40 damage per fucking swing. Nah, perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Okay. Yes, perfect.
That creature deserves to be, farmed for all that it's worth if it was that dumb.
Like it was.
Like it's going to be.
Yeah. I will show you guys modern industrial.
Is that industrialization?
Yeah.
Yes, I
it's-
am a fan of immunization.
It takes about
I will
good
show
30
you
to
all-
40, to 40 minutes. Cutting through the thick jungles until you look up and see some smoke. It's not like a large plume of smoke, but it's still very thin smoke.
Like a campfire?
No. This is too big to be a campfire.
Does it look like a jungle fire? Yeah,
Unknown.
we'll check it. Actually, I'll percept. Cow. I rolled a 5.
With the 14, you're still too far away to tell what it is.
Beans.
Well, let's go check it out. It's obviously the most exciting thing we've seen in like 30 minutes. So
Flashbacks of the flying giant bugs. Flying past at
I
night.
said 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes of walking. It's been uneventful. But my
Sound like
spiritual
choppers.
weapon's actually staying around as a giant fly swatter, just swatting.
All the
Bugs around.
mosquitoes. Ook! Slap, slap, slap. Oh, yeah.
Quite annoying, but I love the rustic charm of it. So good to get out the office.
It takes about 8 minutes before you finally see it. A giant, basically tree trunk size walls that was burst down and burnt up. You still see the wood being charred. As you look past the broken down wall, you see burnt down and destroyed buildings throughout your vision.
By the gods.
You see large... Give me 1 second. And you see how many toes they have. Large feet dug down into the ground. And you guys proceed forward to the gate.
You said it was charred. I don't think it's charred enough. I cast fireball on it. Add a little extra zang to it.
Ah, it does have. You see 3 very large footprints. 2 large footprints with 3 toes.
I cast magic missile.
Oh,
punched
what?
Oh no! It flipped around and turned against your body. The
I
party.
don't have magic.
The magic missiles do a U-turn.
What? Oh, you didn't have the mana to cat? Fuck, I ain't doing that. I ain't landing.
But yes, the village that you can deduce that this is the village that you were sent out for. You can tell that it's heavily been destroyed. Some of the
Boys,
walls
fan
been
out.
caved in.
And look. Sorry, Shree.
Oh, no, you're
Are
fine.
there any buildings not burnt?
Roll me a perception check. Well, everyone can.
Can I use my passive of 19?
Yeah. Anyone else?
I'm gonna look around and see if I can see if any magic did this damage.
From the perspective, you can definitely tell this is not magical.
Okay. Never know.
No, but that looks like normal fire.
Oh no, you're fine. But yeah. With a 12, you see rubble, you see broken down, crushed buildings. Dave, you look around and you do see what looks like to be a medium-sized building. That looks like to be a tavern of sorts, but it's not fully intact. You can tell that there's been some repairs done to it. But you
Wait,
still
does
see
this
some
place
charred
look
parts.
like it's still lived in?
From the building you can see right now, yes. You can tell that someone... Son of a bitch.
Do we hear people screaming fire?
No. From the smokes you can tell that this been like a day or so.
I activate my scanner.
are you
And
scanning?
I'm looking. I am scanning for humans.
Well, humanoids. Or specifically,
Are there-
just
are there-
us.
Wait,
are there-
no,
race.
no. It has to be my quarry, and my quarry at the moment is humans.
Are there any human corpses? Or any corpses?
Yes,
we
you
see?
do see burnt down corpses. Some are chewed in half. Like, fully in half.
Well, I raise one of the come on, character sheet first. It's not that hard. Load.
But yes,
Do I have
you
screen
don't
share?
detect
I don't
any
think I-
humans.
Within 10 miles?
Nope. You do see.
Are you
well,
sure?
you do sense some human bodies.
Oh,
Now, on the
Horses.
ones that are bit in half, is there any way to tell, like, from a bite mark or something, what creature did this?
Actually, yes, it'll be a nature check.
Nature check. Can I use guidance on myself?
Yes, you can.
Well, I task you to start cleaning up the place. Whoever the previous tenants left it a mess.
You hear an audible scream as you raise one of the burnt corpses.
Is that the corpse screaming? Or a scream
Yes.
elsewhere?
No, it was the corpse. It was still burning.
Oh,
Oh, it
no,
was.
You said
it-
that you said the fire was out
Yes,
for at
you
least
are-
a day.
You are right.
Yeah.
It still hurt though. But yes,
Do you mean
from the bite
smoldering?
marks and the footprints, you can tell that this was an Anjanath.
Oh, I clicked on it.
1 second.
Oh boy. I don't know what it looks like.
I'm about to show you.
Oh god. Please don't be scary.
You know what? This looks like a
Kicked.
good picture.
I run to the tavern and I go up against like the
As soon as
walls.
you get near it, you hear some arguing. What I told you? They'll send someone over. Nah, they don't care about us. What? How can you say that?
Identify yourselves, otherwise I will open fire.
As you burst
No!
open, you see a tabaxi behind a bar counter. No, sorry. A lizardman behind a counter. A tabaxi woman wearing a maid's outfit, tending to the tables. And basically a sleeping dwarf laying on the table.
Pardon the intrusion.
Buddy, if you're gonna rob us, at least be grand about it.
We are here on
Was I not making introductions and monologuing?
Well, apparently he
people don't
came over here and
appreciate the
tried to
theatrics.
threaten us.
Avalon, introduce me. Sorry, I'm the only one who's played Rope Trader.
I am Sir Reginald Thunder III, representative and grandson of Shalazar Thunder, representative of the Thunderous Experiments, LLC. I'm here to set up industry.
Hold on. This is what a Anjanath looks like, for those who don't know. You would know that from books that Circle's introduced you to.
I kill it. Does it die?
Large.
Fire.
I don't see anything.
Oh, Colby, if you haven't recognized, I'm the grandson of
hold on.
Shalazar.
I was gonna say, all I see
There
is
we
the
go.
giant land map.
I had to refresh my page because it hadn't loaded. You're the grandson of Shalazar?
Yeah.
Oh,
You might
no.
want to refresh then.
I'm refreshing right now.
Yeah, I do.
You guys didn't notice the dreadnought orbiting in low atmosphere?
You mean the Sky Palace of the Gods?
Hold on.
Oh yes, that's the name of the ship.
The gods that 1,000 souls are sacrificed upon a pyre every day so as to keep the beacon of hope alive.
Well, the beacon of hope's really a neon sign of a woman with titties.
It's actually a
pleasure
teleport,
palace.
Homer.
It's a pleasure palace / brewery. All the Thunderous Experiment dreadnoughts are.
There you go. Do you see it now?
Yes, now I see it. Jesus Christ, is that terrifying?
Wait until you see my wife.
Anyways, Jesus Christ. The lizard man say, "Oi! Well, shit! I wasn't expecting you guys to be here. Well, the townspeople that bloody thing, his crew came stomping around. We're the last bit of the survivors of this town."
Damn, the hired help has been culled.
So he looks over
Mission
to the
accomplished.
Damn it, Meowthus, wrong constituents. These are our constituents.
The lizardman looks over. Well, looks like I owe you 50 gold pieces. Aye. And to do dinner for the month. Yeah. Anyways, introductions.
I did mine, and this is my
Yeah.
assistant, Mr. Bone Jangles, and unnamed floating servant over here. I have a name.
Jenkins, good sir.
No, because he's actually he's not a skeleton. He's a ghoul, but that should have been it. Mr. Bone Jangles.
Gooligan.
Oh,
Gilligan, but
yeah.
Gooligan.
I like it. This is Reboot Gooligan.
Robute Gooliman.
Hotang Gulman.
This is Girly Man.
No, it's a ghoul. Like, I animated a ghoul, so it's literally Ghoulie Man.
Oh, Girly Man, sorry.
Yeah, just because of the actual play on what the spell is.
He looks over to you, Dave Matthews.
Greetings, I'm Dave Matthews, a war veteran turned survivalist for hire. Also, I like to make things. Also, don't fuck with me. Other than that, I'm a pretty jovial guy.
He looks over to you, Foufle.
I put the I in innovative industrialism.
Of course you
That didn't flow off the as well. I put the I in industrialist.
do.
No, go ahead. 3.
Colby,
I'm here.
introduce
What?
yourself.
No.
Fine. Fuck you too.
I look at and I give him a really skeezy sort of sleazy smile. I'm like, yeah, I'm full flavor grand. You know, I'm the guy that you need something, I can help you get it. You know.
Here's our head of mergers and acquisitions.
Yeah, man. That I helped that Kobe to get Archie thing. I went and I convinced it to go to sleep so we can capture it. You know.
Just be cool, man. Be loose.
That thing's always been poking around as the dwarf stumbles, barely lifts his head up. He's been poking around for a while now, yes. And it just drops on the table again.
Colby, is your character wearing like rose-tinted linens and a beret?
Oh yeah, definitely. That was good.
Just be cool, man. Be loose. Let me play my saxophone.
when my character does not look like a magical girl anime character. Yeah, just got the beret and the
It's
red.
just a jazz dude from the early '90s.
Yeah. See that form you see right there. That's just my spring form. I got other forms, you know.
My glamour.
Yeah.
Okay. Ben,
Yes.
introduce your character.
Again?
We're meeting our townspeople NPCs. It's important they know who management is.
So you call them NPCs out loud?
Yes, of course I do.
He refers to you as NPCs as well.
My name is Roland. I'm a half human Goliath. Pleased to meet you.
No, you just want your name.
Give me your whole backstory.
They only wanted my backstory.
Make
I
him
didn't
listen
even
to your
give him my
backstory.
I just said I'm a half human Goliath. My name's Roland. Pleased to meet you.
God, we didn't need your whole backstory.
Oh.
That was enough.
Silver.
I'm just kind of,
The lizard folk looks over to you.
timidly hiding behind Roland because I hate awkward social situations. I kind of poke my head out and go, hello, I'm Amethyst Stock Meadow, and I just kind of sneak back behind him.
And this is
back in the military. I'm used as a shield for others.
and this is the motley crew Linda and HR got me for this mission. The thunderous experiments, expanding, new business, new settlements, new alcohol to be made.
Well, our town is
You said
known
alcohol?
to have
I did.
proper lands to
I've
clear.
descended. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, our lands are known to have elegant grounds to farm.
Yes, that's why my grandfather bought the planet.
Nobody believes you, but it's all true.
Pretty much.
Like this whole thing is just a thunderous experiments.
So-
You know, like
Didn't your
mission to.
grandfather screw over another one of his compatriots when he did that?
No, we won a shit ton of money in the arena.
Everybody lived happily ever after in that story.
Yeah.
No, the reason why you don't have access to tech is because you're on a trust fund and you haven't hit the criteria to gain access.
This is literally me being tired of being in the office and I'm gonna go out and do it myself. Plus, I want to get away from the nagging. And I'm purely enjoying the novelty of being out and roughing it, and it's like, oh, yes, oh, what a riveting experience, yes. Long story short, God had a campaign. One of my characters was Shalazar Thunder, and the campaign basically ended with us winning egregious amounts of money in an arena tournament, and then buying super dreadnoughts and going off into space. And in that, my character and Colby's characters had a company called the Thunderous Experiments, which we made alcohol and prostitutes. Well, I had the prostitution
we made alcohol and prostitutes.
And you had a nightclub.
We did.
I turned daddy issues into to profit.
Our business was booming, man. We had shit going on.
Yeah. I'm now the third largest alcohol exporter by volume.
Yeah, we were a very successul businessman.
Yeah. We've spread to the stars. It's been say 50 years or whatever.
Okay.
Wait,
2 generations.
Yeah, 2 generations since then.
Does Shamal have a child?
That is up to
Debatable.
you. You tell me.
You
Anyways, let's get back track. Let's get track on the game.
I assume you made clones of yourself.
Do
and I
you
know
even
Carlos's-
have a wiener?
I know Carlos's family's.
We
doing
agree
very
he
well
did not have a
financially.
wiener.
No, he had shark genitalia. It was weird.
Yeah.
We had 2 wieners.
Anyways,
Yes.
Yeah.
let's get back. Let's get focused on the game. Jesus Christ,
No, these are the important questions we're
This
asking.
is the game.
Lizard.
Can we say that-
Lizardman
We say that
spoke up.
Carlos's grandson is with us too.
Yeah, of course. Carlos's family has done
Carlos
amazing.
Jr.
Yeah.
Carlos's family, like the patriarch of Carlos's
Just add
family,
a
is
dark
the
thing to
planetary
it.
governor.
No. Carlos Jr. is the
No, it's Carlos the Fifth. One because they populate at a much faster pace than
I need
regular
to add
folks.
this.
So there's several more generations that have popped out in time.
Can we have
Carlos's
the
family
shroud
was
be
everywhere.
Carlos? Carlos Jr.
Yeah, what?
Can we have the shroud being Carlos Jr.? He just never left the company.
in
Never dead.
honor of my grandfather's friend Shabral and his
My
patronage to
grandfather, Carlos
family.
Jr. Sr.
Okay, let's get Chuck.
He was the
back on
first
track.
Carlos Jr.
Order! Lizardman spokes up. I am Bonaparte, Emerald Scale. I just put that down.
Bonaparte. Excellent name. Very good.
Oh wow, in relation to Napoleon Bonaparte?
He puts
Why do
that
you
down.
have two last names?
What is his last name? Bonaparte what?
Emerald Scale. I posted it in the chat. Ultimate chat. And he points over to the tabaxi. Sally Mittens, my wife.
Did you say Harry Mittens?
Sally Mittens.
Okay.
Harry Mittens.
Y'all don't share a last name? Are you not married?
Oh,
We
good
do
boy.
not take that tradition that humans do.
We just
It's
fucking
very
make babies.
strange. And that drunkard over there, you can barely see him raise up a hand and wave. Dorgan Strongarm.
Well, I think we name this village Carlosville in honor of Carlos Jr.
Who is that?
I would like to roll a religion check
Okay, why?
on Carlos. I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
He's become a minor deity.
I can see
We're not doing that,
Kamal
please.
getting that started.
The Church of Carlos Jr. has spread throughout.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think it's
No.
a religion. Sorry.
It's company policy. You have to. If
But yes.
you work for us, you have to convert. Listen, there's some weird corporate rules here at the Thunderous Experiments that are kind of been grandfathered in.
So you're here to bring back the town.
Yes, we're here to set up industry.
Yes.
Obviously, I need towns for my work, a village for my workers, but the main thing is industry. It's me.
Well, so far we got a farm up and running. You can meet the farmer later. Usually comes at night.
Good.
And
You should be
as
working
house-
during the day.
As for the houses, he just raises his hands and looks around. This is all we got so far.
I see. How quaint! I could build my own house. Oh, my friends at the club will love this.
He grabs a shot glass and chunks it at the at Worgen's head. Oi! Show the papers. What?
Wait.
What do you want? What?
At Organ's head?
No. The dwarf said Dorgan.
Dworgen. Okay.
That is the drunk
I was like,
dwarf.
wait, there's Organ here too?
No!
No, we have to unlock him.
Fuck you. But yes.
I see the temple where it is over here.
You see him. You see the dwarf rumbles around in his shirt and pulls out a pamphlet and slaps it on the ground. Well, on the table. There you go. Yes. If you are looking to build any buildings, Dorgy here will not do anything for cheap. Or anything for free, actually. And he gets his materials from the main city up north. So, if you have any building you want, talk to Dorgan and he'll send it off to the main city to get supplies.
I'm here to do this old school. Do we have the ability to harvest and gather our own resources? Cut out the middlemen? No need for out of
Sadly, we do not have any sawmills and whatnot. No stone cutters or anything like that. Just a drunk dwarf who builds. I will actually post the notes on the pamphlet.
Oh. It's actually, yeah.
But yes, the parts you got, the monster parts, you sent off to the main, basically, association of monster hunters. And they basically broke down the parts and sent it back to you.
Where are we on the map?
On the map,
Yeah, like, where's our village? Like, which village is ours?
if you look down, right here, on the very bottom where the lake is.
Okay. I thought it was that one, but I was like, wait, there's a bunch of villages, and I don't think I ever pointed it out.
That one?
Actually, wait, no, sorry. It'll be right here. This would be it. Whereas by the lake. Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
This is the lake that you guys got from.
And where are our hell pods? I assume that's how we got on the planet.
No. God damn it. You guys were born here.
Wait,
except for you.
so where are
the
we?
main.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, well, there's one hell pod somewhere where I landed.
Let's just say it's around here somewhere.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's nothing in it and it doesn't do anything. It's really just...
It's in the general vicinity.
There's a small crater somewhere with a landing pod.
Yes. The main
One-way flight only.
place is actually right here. In the snowy biome. This is basically the capital of Monster Hunter. Is in the snowy
where
biome.
we came from.
Yes. But yes. Of course there are jobs you can do to earn some money. He points over to the quest board. I've not made any... Well, you do see some quests there.
We take them all. We don't even read them.
Speaking of which...
Actually, we would just take an axe, we chop down the sign, and take the whole sign board with us.
Whoa, that's a little much, but I agree. Let's do it.
Just post what you need on our residence. We'll take care of it. Smears.
Just each day we cut down the sign and take it with us and have to replace it.
We did get a news,
You
though.
see, like, as soon as we walk off, you see my little Carlos Jr. and Reboot Ghoulie Man start repairing the sign, like, immediately after. There's a replacement one. There's actually, like, a stack of replacements ready to go.
Now, does anybody have, like, a map of the area? That way, once we venture beyond the village, we can kind of guide ourselves to where we need to go? Or are we just going to blindly meander through the woods and all the other terrains?
No, blindly sounds delightful.
Essentially, yes.
Does anyone have a cartographer's kit?
I got
no.
satellite images from the Dreadnought, but that would be cheating. I want to have some fun with this.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So far, he's talking nonsense.
I know he's talking.
You think he's talking madly.
He's absolutely out of his fucking gourd.
What?
Yes, I can tell.
I absolute. Maybe half of my gourd is gone, but definitely not all of it. Me.
But anyways, the capital did send us some golds, considering you took down the Topi. He places down 150 gold. Here you go.
Ooh.
Is that per person or for the group?
For the group.
Split. How many heads do we have? 6?
25 apiece.
No, there's 5 of us.
There's 5 of us.
So 30
1,
gold apiece.
30
3,
apiece.
4, 5. Now you guys can combine money and get something. Or
I
you
vote
can
for blacksmith.
I didn't see the sheet.
Actually, no, we can't. We don't have blue yarn cuckoo.
you can ask. Oh, if you guys went on the board. As you guys venture on the board, you see the Toby basic a page ripped off, and some wanted posters. 3 great, one being 3 Jaggeresses, great Jaggeresses, heads. Someone's offering about 10 gold per head.
Fuflay starts sweating very very nervously when he sees the great Jaggers wanted posters. He starts shivering a little bit.
Before we consider this, I think we should put some money towards the farmhouse.
I slap Colby's character on the back. It's like, no need to piss yourself.
It does give you a location, though.
You
Some
hit me,
coordinates.
you scratch me a little bit, and acid flies out of me and lands on you.
I just gave you a light tap on the back, like.
Oh, my skin is very sensitive.
I wipe my dirty glove on your like cape or backpack or something. As you were.
Bonaparte does speak up. It does give the locations out center to the cities in the papers in.
Yeah. See, I understand that, but where's the map?
Shariq, question.
Yes.
What structures are still there? Like, what is functionally our village?
From
Obviously,
what
most
you
of it's
know.
burnt down, but we've
Yeah.
spent the
Once
time
you,
to
for
investigate.
what you know, and what Bonaparte said, the city from the southwest, northwest, near the lake over here, has been demolished.
Go to the restroom.
No, I just want to our
Well,
the village that we're
yeah.
setting up there. So we're is demolished, but there's a few structures remaining. What do we still have? We have the tavern.
You basically got the tavern, the farmhouse, and that's it. Well, and 3 houses.
I was going to ask,
Now-
there's no like apothecary available or anything?
Burnt
No.
down. It sounds like.
Yep.
So the 3 houses, are they occupied individually by
Yes.
each character? Okay.
No. One is sharing. One is sharing the family of the lizard folk and the tabaxi. The dwarf is living in the other house. You can guess the farmer is living in another house.
Okay, but there's basically the remaining houses are occupied by the city's tenants.
Yes.
That there, and we are now responsible for building our own houses.
Now you
Okay.
can hire the blacksmith to get you guys a house.
What kind of like? Because I'd like again, I'm trying to do this rustic and old school. What kind of materials would we need to gather to build our own houses and not have say
for that-
cut down trees. We need like 100 planks of wood. What do I need to build our own houses?
These are pretty large trees, so you can knock down probably about 6 trees to build one house. To basically build like a giant, like a small cabin.
Okay, I'm gonna have Carlos Jr. and Rowboat Ghouliman start working on harvesting trees to build
Yeah.
houses.
Well, you don't want to put the dwarf to work? He's just being lazy.
No, the dwarf is going to be spending the rest of the day helping me improve the party's equipment.
I'm here to prove to my wife that I can get things done myself, and it's not me just bossing around employees. Although I'm very good at that. But I will prove her. Yes. Because if I don't, she will not let me hear the end of it.
Oh, trust me, I know about that. And Mr. actually throws a cup at him.
My heart goes out to you, fellow soul.
He just pounds his chest.
Yeah, we just had a moment of solidarity there.
Pretty much. Both married man. Okay. So, I forgot what your character's name. Oh yeah, Reginald is gonna go gather some woods to build his own house. Dave Meothes, what are you doing?
I am employing the services of Dworgen Strongarm.
What you want?
I want you to take these things and put them into these things. And I present to him my monster bits.
So I do not have a blacksmith. I'd say a forge.
I beat the shit out of him. Okay. Alright. So we have one farmhouse producing 20 crops already, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can have Dorgan to build like a giant house for you guys. But Sir Reginald Thunder is building his own house.
It is if you guys wanted to spend your gold.
It doesn't actually require gold for the house.
Oh, what does it cost?
Even better.
Crops.
It's just, yeah, crops.
So we took the crops from
Basically,
to
you
pay
already
the
have
dwarf?
like... Basically,
You know
you
what?
guys already have enough crops to build a house.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, who the fuck uses crops for? You use wood to build a house. What are you talking about?
Basically,
Crops?
it's measurement of food.
What, you
I'm
never
gonna-
heard of a tree farm?
It's
We're
more
surrounded
of
by trees.
producing
I don't-
more
I don't-
food.
I could tell you of 3 tree farms within driving distance of my house.
Mm-hmm. I go past
Listen.
one every day every time I go up to my brother's.
All right, I just realized something. We captured a Tobikadachi, and we don't have anywhere to put it. I go to cut down a tree in order to make a cage.
Your
for
guys are... Don't worry. It's already been flown to the capital. Basically, once you capture it,
Whoa.
it's...
Whoa! I didn't say they could steal my Tobikadachi. What are you talking about? Is flown
They
to
do
the
give you
capital?
parts, though.
And steady shipments.
We never authorized that.
I look around. I go.
This transport.
I look around. So, does anybody know what happened to my Tobikadachi I got? I thought it was gonna.
Yes, according to the contract that we all of us have signed and wavered according to the Hunters Association, i.e. the people who sent us here. Whenever we capture a
And
monster,
paying
it
you.
is to be sent to the research labs in the capital, and we are to be duly compensated.
Which they did pay you, though. They did give you money.
Did they?
Yes. That's the money they
Did
get.
get money?
Yeah, the lizardman
Yeah.
plopped down the money for you guys. For
We each got 30 gold.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Oh, okay, that's where that came from.
What was
Yes.
our starting gold if we had any?
I had
It
10.
was around...
I started with 10.
I
So-
started with 150.
Well, la di freaking da.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I had
good
150
for
in my
you.
starting golds, but I'm much better with 40. I'm out here to rough it. Fancies and luxury. I'm enjoying the nature and the hunt.
But yes, essentially, reason why I did the houses like that, 5 food per person, and the dwarf, maybe a drunkard, but he's more responsible for that, so he basically made it so per crop seed
Yeah.
builds that you guys have, equals family.
We're feeding the person making the house.
I thought we were actually gonna have to pay him.
So the crops are
No,
currency.
we're paying him in meals.
Ah, God, I love capitalism.
Actually,
Actually,
I'm
this
for
is
meals.
mercantilism.
He just raises his hands.
No, actually, this is imperialism. In the literal sense, like I'm taking over a planet and just shoving industry in it.
You think people believe?
He's talking nonsense again. You can't own the world. The entire denizens. This is all like you buying your ancestor buying the planet was all like the people on the planet have no idea what's going on.
Pretty much. You know how much
Like
work
I
it is
said,
to
This
notify
planet's
everyone?
intentionally kept as a backwater hell planet.
All that they know is just
This is a space marine recruitment world.
mysteriously, suddenly on the Antarctic cap, there is a flag with Shalazar and oh my god, fuck, what's your name?
Shamal.
Shamal, thank you. I had a fucking high moment. Shamal's face on it, like huge flag at the fucking North Pole. This is the only thing that they saw. That they know is that there's now a flag there.
But yes. So yeah, do you hire the dwarf to build you your houses? Oh, your house.
Yes.
Yes.
How long will it take Carlos Jr. and Robot Ghoulie Man to assemble and build a house?
For them, I would say it take at least about a few days.
And with me helping them.
Probably a day and a half.
Alright. Cool. I'm gonna build me house with me my two helpers.
Your two helpers.
I start building a treehouse.
Roll me.
I do this by using my special fey abilities to sing a treehouse into existence. Or
Sally does not exist like that.
I'm gonna use my fierce survival skills to build a house.
you shut the fuck up. You don't know what kind of fey I am.
Yes, I do.
Hey, I didn't tell you.
You're an elf.
Did it not go?
No, I'm not.
Yes.
Oh, what are you-
Eldarian are fey elves.
Ah,
They
now
basically
it's
stayed in the fey realm.
That is so racist. How dare you generalize my race like that?
They're basically
Quite
the
easily,
oldest
in
kind of
fact.
elf. Even
No,
the high elves.
That man. We're gonna have to cancel you, Minnie.
And
Shut
my
the
YouTube
fuck
channel
up.
got shut. Okay, hold on. Let me see here.
Right. I don't think everybody has one.
Oh, actually, back when we were in the tavern,
Yes.
did I see any The Thunderous Experiments alcohol in there? It should be. Like, there should be some.
Was there
Roll
some
me a
white lightning in there?
perception.
Yeah, no, like that,
Yeah.
that's literally like the only thing that I have that remotely, makes sense to my claims. But definitely that bar should be stocked.
Some white lightning where you gotta roll a DC 19 Constitution
Roll
saving throw or
a-
be white girl wasted. Yeah.
Roll me a perception check as you're looking.
Passive 19, rolled 28. My eyes are fucking. I'm looking for it.
With eyes wide open.
28. You do see a familiar bottle of Thunderous Experiment. And a bottle of Gold Experiment.
Any Shamal's
Golden
balls?
Schlager. Yes. Not that you can see.
Could have used a good beer, a good malt after building me a house. Nothing like a good beer after working hard.
Here we go.
I haven't had a 40 in
tools.
a minute. I gotta think about it. I need to go do hood rat shit. That's where
You know what,
40
roll me a
comes into
con
play.
save as you're building the house. To see how long you can build it.
Con save 17.
17. Okay. You basically got the framework done. In about 6 hours.
Alright, that's respectable.
Okay, Ben. What are you doing? Silver, what are you doing?
I am seeing if there is like if I can identify which burnt building is the old apothecary and see if I can scavenge anything out of it.
Ooh, smart.
Because I am looking
Okay.
for ingredients for a spell.
Roll me a investigation.
I always hated that mechanic
Ah,
of the game.
damn it. Let's see, shit.
You see a rabbit. It scampers off in the woods.
Is
yeah,
there
do
any
not-
way for me to collect charcoal from any of the burnt buildings around me?
Yes, but you don't have to worry about spell.
Spell ingredients?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it, except
Okay.
for if they have to cost like certain amounts.
Yeah, because
Anything that costs money.
my find familiar has ingredients and gold.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
All right, even better. Sweet.
So you can test
I
it.
always hated that mechanic of D&D was the components.
Like
Um,
it makes sense from a realistic standpoint, but
It
for
does.
playing the game, it's not as fun. When
Yeah.
you keep track of all that.
I just want to be
Souffle.
innately magic.
Yes.
Are you actually building a treehouse, or are you?
Yeah, I rolled a 19 on my survival and everything.
Okay,
I
roll
cut
me a
down
con
I
save.
cut down
Oh,
that tree for lumber.
Rolling you a what?
Roll me athletics and a con save to see how much you can build in a day.
Okay, athletics and con. Why do you hate me? Huh?
Well, you're
Why do you
climbing
hate
up a tree and trying
Because
to
you're
build a tree.
unathletic, nerd.
That's not too bad.
Okay,
Alright.
you're able to climb up a
Special-
tree. Well, a tree.
Especially with -2.
Wait, hold up. First of all, I wouldn't fucking climb a tree with athletics. I got spells and shit for that. Okay? And
He's
I
got
got familiars.
acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics. I'd be doing like flips and shit through the trees. But con save. Yeah.
Oh,
I think
wow.
I did pretty good.
Okay, you got the framework done on the treehouse.
But this is gonna be my home away from home. Away from home. From here, I'll be able to see the entirety of my land.
Wait, what are you? Wait, real quick, what are you? What race are you?
I'm an Eladrin.
Eladrin.
Fuck it.
Basically, think elves with an ever-changing.
Stop generalizing my race, Minnie. God.
That's what
Nah,
they
they're-
are.
They're basically just elves that are fey touched, I guess you could say.
Basically,
Okay,
think
so-
like their
Yeah.
hair
Well,
and
then why
stuff
did you
changes
squirt
during
pus
seasons.
earlier?
Oh, I'm a warlock, and one of my reactions is anytime I get cut, I can use a reaction to cast caustic blood, which just spits out acid at people whenever I bleed.
Okay.
Yeah. So-
Whenever you bleed though.
yeah, that's why I said I have very sensitive skin. When you patted me on the back, you cut me a little bit, and just acid came flying out. Be careful around
Okay.
me, okay?
Dave Meowthius, what are you doing? God?
He just said he'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see it now. But yes, as the day rolls by, Silver,
Yes.
I actually forgot, that's her name, Sally, does walk up to you.
Okay.
My good gracious. You know, it's been a while since I've seen a hell touch before.
Really?
That's what they call a tieflings. Hell touched.
So racist.
That's very racist.
Welcome to D&D.
Calling an elf a nice.
And listen, racism exists. Deal with it. I personally go more towards classism, but that's because I'm on the winning side of that argument.
There's love
I've been called worse in my travels.
Well, yes, people can be fickle like that. She turns her head towards the tavern. And my husband can be like that.
If life's taught me anything, lions don't care for the opinions of sheep.
But anyways, how are you doing, my dear? I've noticed you been struggling sometime in the forest. I do keep watch.
Yes, we did have a bit of trouble getting here.
But nothing much you
Yeah.
can handle.
Yes, surprisingly, we did handle everything quite well. Thankfully.
Though the swarms of the... I forgot what they're called. The insects.
Giant bugs.
Yes, those are quite troublesome. Especially
imagine.
seeing the queen.
Queen, you say?
Yes, the giant one you saw.
Ah. So I'm
Being
assuming that
carried
the
by
hive is
minions.
somewhere nearby.
That's where they might be building one close by. Say, if you have...
How many have you seen?
So far, just those that troll by at nights. Though I could
So
be
only a
missing
handful-
some.
So only a handful plus the queen.
Yes.
So the hive is not very big yet.
Though they can be troublesome. Let's not get ahead ourselves. She smiles and brushes some dirt off her sleeves.
Yes, we wouldn't want to run ahead into a situation we cannot control.
Yes, we can! That sounds delightful! But no plan survives first contact with the enemy.
You sound like my husband in his youth.
Ah, the glory days, when war was simple and my knees didn't squeak when I bent them.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Do you know which direction they sort of fly from, or do they just appear from everywhere?
Give me 1 second. Okay, we're here. Northeast.
Northeast.
Yes. Not sure how far they went.
But definitely in that direction.
Yes.
So until we're ready, stay away from the northeast. Although we don't want them to sit too long, we don't want the hive to grow too large.
Though I do say, though, there are some interesting wanted posters you should look at. She pulls out some papers.
I look kind of like stand next to her and look over her shoulder at them.
Yeah, just post it on the board. We'll take the board in the morning.
Please don't take the board.
But
We do
I'll
get
replace
flyers.
it! But Carlos Jr. and Reboot replace it, though.
Hey, Foufle, this guy looks like you.
Yeah, damn it.
His nose is weird though.
They just can't get his nose right.
Looks
And
like
have
it's
I
broken.
have I seen your face, Dave Matthews, on a war crimes poster somewhere?
Been confused while y'all was talking to me.
No,
I'm
you
inside
have
of my
not.
treehouse. I'm inside of my treehouse right now.
I mean, it wouldn't
Oh,
surprise me
it was
if your
basically
face
the
was
frames
on
of the
a war
treehouse.
crimes poster.
You shut the hell up. I know what I said.
Hey, there's another one that looks like Sir
Let
Richard.
me see here.
11.
What's the bounty? Sometimes I hand myself in for a payday.
Well, I don't know if it's you because the eye on this guy looks swollen. Looks like he got punched.
I throw fisticuffs on occasion. And I have been sucker punched more than once. Bastards. So ungentlemanly.
But yes, as
So,
you're looking through the pages,
Do
She
I
serves
see
you.
like a bounty that would be like reasonable for us to accomplish?
some yes. But yeah, as you're saying,
Any flyers that really stand out?
I point at the one with the largest bounty.
Yeah, that one. I want info on that one.
What about that one? It's like that's the most dangerous one. Oh,
one
even
being
funner.
a clutch of blue yon kutku,
I'm knocking arrow.
actually.
I knock an arrow.
But yes, one being a blue yon kukut, a clutch of them, due westward. Well, straight west.
So did we get a map of like the continent or no?
No, they do not have much maps. Just the one that
Isn't it?
they have.
Do they have
do-
just like a map of the general area?
So far, no. Just the world map you're seeing right now.
Okay. Because I'm trying to like get a physical map in my character's hands. That way, when we do travel, we can kind of figure out where we're going,
That
and
a
we're
lot
not just
later
like
on.
being pointed in a direction and just aimlessly walking in said direction.
No,
We
don't
might
worry,
have
dear,
to make
we'll-
our own map.
Don't worry, dear, but I will see what I can do.
Thank you,
See if
sweetheart.
that drunkard can get his lazy butts
Oh,
out and
we
move them.
need to survey. We need the lay of the land.
But
How
yeah.
can we rely on maps when we can't rely on our own wit?
But yeah, she points down. But yes, the map does give you general directions from the city you're in. It says
Okay.
westward. Sorry.
Wouldn't that be eastward? That arrow that you were pointing?
Right, east. But yes, it's due west, east. West.
West.
But yeah, due eastwards.
Is that
About,
clutch?
from the general city, about a half a week to travel to get to the clutch.
Yeah, the clutch with the queen. You said that was a week west or east?
Northeast.
Northeast. Okay.
But yeah,
what other
it was basically-
things that have been? Northeast that way. You're right. I fucking put the fucking things on the map and then point in the wrong direction. What other sightings or like known either dangerous animals?
Oh
From
god,
what
what is
you,
that?
from what they, hold on, that's the queen you guys saw.
Aha.
Actually,
Uh,
yeah. Could you put tokens down for like
Yes.
monsters that have been?
From what you guys can
That we've
see,
identified and where they are.
Yeah, or like or like mission marker too. You know, like decorate the map with information.
yes. From what you could tell, the bugs were heading northeast this way.
Okay.
Johnny Ingenaths, nobody knows.
Wanders.
Exactly. Now, the things that piqued your interest, because the party wanted a blacksmithing area. Give me 1 second. Let me actually.
So
Control.
just for my own inner brain rules. So I know you said that I don't have to worry about ingredients for spells. Do I have to worry about ingredients for potions?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I
you know-
hope I find recipes as we go.
Nah, just mix stuff together and see what happens.
Yeah, that's usually what we do.
It usually works too.
There are some like papers out there.
Okay.
Ooh, there we go. I can get the correct spelling for this thing. Because I did not look up pictures before. There we go.
Bad
How
DM.
dare you? How dare you?
Hey. Bite me.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, since you asked.
But yes. The blue cuckoos are due westward. Few hundred miles away from you.
You said how many
There-
miles away from us?
It's like a half a week.
Yes.
So 2.5 days.
Okay, you said 300 miles? I'm never leaving the village.
Can't we travel by Windrake?
There is a spot for
This
that,
is
yes.
Monster Hunter, after all.
Do you remember how the Windrake
Yeah.
travel works?
Chocobos?
A loading screen that brings us where we need.
Exactly.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about all the bullshit in between? Just get us there to do the fun thing we want to do.
Mini attacks us 12 times on the way there.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh, you
fine
could make like 30 sessions out of going to collect
Yeah.
rocks from
That's
over
a-
there, like fucking Milford.
Brian.
Yeah.
But
So I
yes.
mean, like I said, you could make anything take any amount of time.
Let me see here. There it is. I forgot what this was. Oh! Right. This ugly bastard. But yes, from what you can tell, she's saying that these were... Says drawing. Due around here somewhere.
Okay.
Now! The scary thing.
The ugly ass motherfucker.
This thing, you know is traveling due southward.
We can take it.
Ready.
Have we gotten a full rest? I assume we've been in the
Yes,
village
you
for.
have.
Okay.
But yeah, through your travels, though, you do know that great jagresses do pop out here and there. And you are
I wanna
equipped with a flare to have the main city come pick up the monster parts to give you the stuff. So, hang on 1 second. So, these are littered around everywhere.
Alright. So I think we'll take 2 days to build our homes and get situated and have all that taken care of.
Yes. And I'm
Um,
assuming within this giant house we all have our separate areas.
Yeah.
and I have the Thunderous Institute of Corporate Affairs. Slightly off in the distance. Oh wait, no, not corporate affairs. My corporate headquarters.
Give me 1 second. There is one interesting thing you saw as she was skimming through the papers.
Oh.
It is a very fat, hairy thing. Roll me a knowledge nature as you scan through the picture of it.
Oh God! It looks like what my wife leaves in the shower drain.
Actually, fun enough, it looks like your wife. It does look like your
Damn.
wife.
roll
Roll
a
wisdom saving throw.
yeah, roll not to be scared, you know.
Would that be wisdom?
Yeah,
Con?
to
Oh,
be
what
never
roll?
feared.
Yeah, I know, but what am I rolling to not be feared?
Of a image that looked like your wife.
I know, but what am I actually rolling? Like, what's
Wisdom
the
saving
stat?
throw.
Thank you.
I said wisdom saving throw.
Not when I asked for it.
Like we're sorted.
Don't back talk to DM.
This thing, you guys saw a picture of this thing pop out.
Pretty sure this was direct insult.
I can take him.
But yeah, so roll me a wisdom, Knowledge, nature check.
Right.
As you saw this picture.
13.
No, it's just silver. Thunder, you're
Just
building
me?
your house.
Oh,
Nature
okay.
check?
Wait, I thought.
Yeah,
Then
nature
how am
check.
I shivering if I wasn't there to
Entertainment.
see?
You felt a brisk of fearness.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know what my wife looks like.
There.
No, but either way, that's terrifying looking.
But yes, it's called a tetradon. God damn it, this gotta be fucking my.
It out.
Tetranodon. Tetranodon?
That sounds
Don
right.
Phonics for the win.
Tetranodon.
Tetranodon.
Tetranodon. It's a fake name. It doesn't matter how you pronounce it.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
what?
It does, because then when you hear the creators say it and it's different than what's in your head, you're like, nope, you're wrong.
Chip, fucking bite me. Well, yeah, reason why this brought up to your attention. You know that they actually lived in the swamps. They covered in algae and whatnot.
Get out, me swamp!
Get out of me, swamp.
No, we had an ogre in the party.
No, it's the witch from the Bender's Big Game movie. Get out of me, swamp.
No,
yeah.
it's fucking Shrek.
I didn't know we had an onion person here.
Onion.
Wait, I can do impressions.
Get out of my swamp, you stinky kids.
But yeah. The wanted poster for that thing saying that it's down by the ocean, by the coastal area.
It's down by the bay.
Yes.
Where the watermelons grow.
God damn it.
Back to my home.
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
I dare not go. For if I do,
You're
my
singing!
mother will say, have you ever had a book
Childhood
down
memory.
by the bay?
HP brains unite.
Ah,
This is how
yeah.
we get copyrighted.
You guys went in that direction. I went.
You
Jonas
can't
Brothers,
copyright a
I-
limerick from our childhood.
Have you have people outside of Jersey heard that one?
No,
Okay.
Really?
I have never heard that.
Oh my god.
The fucking Jersey crew here fucking was all in unison. Like, we all knew that one.
Well, shit.
Well,
I
we
learned
had
something.
We had a moment.
So yes, this is pretty much all she has. The blue Kekalaku, the head of 3 heads of the Great Chikris, the say it again, Tetranodon,
Yeah, sure.
Tetristan.
big fat lizard thing.
Tetranodon.
We got
Tetranodon.
Tetris monsters and we got Tamagotchi monsters. Okay.
Saying that it needs to be captured alive and away from this city.
Ooh.
Well, from this village.
So if we capture it, we get gold not only from the reward but also for capturing a creature.
This gold, however, it's about 900 gold.
Whoa.
I say we always capture them.
I say we always try to capture them as well.
Well, we
Not-
need the
That
materials.
is more gold for our pockets.
Yes, I
This
agree.
requires traps.
Killing should only be in the use of employees who don't work and the enemy.
The,
Unless
Great Chikris
specifically
quest
requested by the employer.
Yes.
Well, you're an employee that doesn't work right now. You're employed under a contract.
No,
I just
wrong. I'm here under my own company.
I'm on safari.
Yes, Did you not see me set up corporate headquarters for the planet?
Yeah, and you see, I'm not actually allowed to sign contracts. I'm already contracted to my mother.
Everyone thinks I'm like mad and rambling.
Oh, 100%.
no
Don't mind
no
him,
one
he's
has
just
seen
mad.
no one's seen like a space dreadnought either. Like
What's the
A lot
space
of what
dreadnought?
No, we all have. It's the sky. It's the sky palace of the gods. It hangs in low orbit. We can all see it. But it just breaks our brain, so we just have to attribute it to like some deity.
Pretty much.
Just this is an intentionally kept pharaoh death world.
Damn it. Okay, anyways. The Great Jagresses do require them to be dead. Because they require the heads of them.
Okay.
Gotcha.
The Clutch, however, dead or alive. It actually rewards you 60 gold per blue Kuliku, whatever. And you do get the organs for them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Okay.
I had to resist hard to be like my organs right there.
Organs! They just want the entire body intact. That's why they wanted them to be alive. So professionals can carve them. But yes, these are
Scientists dissect them.
your quests. And there will be more posted. Like during like sessions, whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put the thing for quests later on.
Yeah, post that in like tavern, and then
Oh no, the board itself. Like the building plans for everyone. Does gotta do that for quests.
yeah. Post all like the information, like the quests or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, keep like a running tally of what quests are active and
Which ones are not?
stuff like that. Now talking about our village, what do we want to build? Like we have nothing. What do we need?
Oh my god, I feel really sick.
Oh.
I'll be back.
Now, if you want like a map and whatnot, it would be the general store.
Okay, so I suggest we have some type of general store.
And
Of
once you
course,
build
we-
like that,
Because what do we have in this village? We have a few homes that are still standing, the houses that we have built, the tavern, the blacksmith.
No, we don't have a blacksmith yet. We
We
want
don't
a
have
blacksmith.
blacksmith yet?
Yeah, I think we
You
only
got
have a
a
farmhouse in
carper-
addition to that.
okay, essentially, you got a tavern, a carpenter, and a farmhouse, and 3 houses. To get a more popular population, need more houses for people.
Yeah.
So
Well, we
maybe
haven't met other
should-
people yet, but definitely we'll do that. Like, so
Like once
Now,
you build
how do we-
houses,
yeah, to build stuff is you said it just costs crops.
yes. Like if you
So-
general
So what
Well-
if we keep the carpenter employed?
Well, yeah,
Have him take down the buildings that are burned beyond repair and start building buildings, whether they're houses, shops, something, in those places. That way, as we find people, we can send them to the village and they already have a place to go.
yeah. No, I agree completely with that. Now the next thing is, what is the cost? Like, is everything cost crops?
no. Some
Or is
cost
it like-
gold and some monster parts.
Okay, so and that's broken down on your list.
Yes.
Okay.
Now for housing. Basically, the more farmhouses you have, until you just have 20. So you have 4 houses. That should be enough. To build more houses, you need more farmhouses. So you can feed all the people.
Okay. What does it take to generate a farm plot?
20 gold, I believe. 50 gold.
Or what about, like labor wise?
Labor-wise, just one per. Well, it's just one house.
No, I meant like so. Like I'm gonna keep my
Oh,
my
yeah.
all my I'm pretty much gonna keep all my summons at town for the most part.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use them in combat or anything.
It just
Just
requires
like-
one person.
Yeah, so like I'm gonna have those 2 people obviously doing tasks like clearing land, cutting trees, clearing the burnt houses. Like they're gonna be ongoing on basic projects for the town. Nothing
Yeah.
fancy, but basic labor.
You can assign one summon to one farmhouse.
Yeah. So I think I'll have for a while. I have one on clearing, like the previously destroyed town and rubble to clear the space for new construction. And I have another one, like chopping down trees, both for the resources and to make space for like.
Yeah, one being a
farm plot.
lumberjack.
Yeah, I'll start clearing land for farm plots, and
Okay.
using that to build houses. At what speed and rate that actually converts to, that's up to you. But that's how I assign them to.
Yeah, no worries there.
Be productive members.
But yes, once you build a house, Bonaparte will call in the city to send in more people.
I'm gonna
Okay,
call it.
come over.
Yeah. Okay, so we can just like requisition a blacksmith when we go to buy it. Say like we pool the money, it's 250 gold, whatever. We get a blacksmith. He would come and build his blacksmith facilities, and
Pretty
then
much.
be up. Okay.
Just as long as you have the parts and the housing for him.
Yeah.
So is there like a mayor or somebody in charge of this small village?
You guys.
There you go.
Hey, you asked that question, and you look up, and Fufle is now wearing like a very fancy suit with a nice little bow tie and bowler hat on.
You
And
guys
he
are
start-
generally the mayor of this place now.
He starts giving a speech in the background to all 4 of the people who live in the village.
Oh,
No, on this day, I named this village. And he looks at, what do we name the village again? What are we calling it?
In
That is a good
honor of
question.
Carlos Jr. Senior,
Yes, the Carlos Jr. Senior. Keep
Who
going.
is that?
Memorial Village.
Memorial Village.
Are you,
used you as a
do you all agree to
teleprompter.
this? Memorial Village?
I'm sorry, Amethyst is just standing there just looking up at them like, these fucking idiots.
The idiot face of the village with the mastermind standing behind him, giving him the words to use.
Again, we pay homage to Carlos Jr. and his family, for they have truly given a lot to the Thunderous Experiments LLC, and we honor their memory in the best way we can by naming things after them.
Okay, that was a lot of words, so I'm just gonna say, for Carlos, good job, everybody. Go about your business.
Carlos is an imperial saint now.
You're supposed to give me the words to say. That was too
Uh,
many.
so-
Was I not narrating out loud?
You were saying
Silver,
it
to
too
give you a
fast.
little bit of backstory on why we
Please,
keep
I am-
mentioning this
I am
person named
lost.
Carlos.
I am lost and confused as I'm waiting for like Hardies to come up.
Yeah, no, sorry. Unfortunately, a lot of this is from other campaigns, so it's
One of my
references that-
campaigns.
Yeah.
So,
What are you guys
Shamal
actually gonna name this village?
bought a brewery. Hold on, let me just tell the story right quick. So Shamal bought a brewery, and while experimenting with some types of alcohol, he accidentally created a very powerful acid that somehow, we're not quite sure how it happened, but Carlos the First was exposed to it and turned into a puddle of goo.
Carlos
And,
the First was a janitor who didn't
Yeah.
speak any common.
He was our first employee, though, I think.
And when he accidentally, completely on accident, died, Shamal promised to take care of his family from then on and hired his son Carlos Jr. as a secretary or the intern CEO or something. Like that.
I think as CEO.
I think he was the head of the brewery.
Yeah, the head of the brewery.
He
Yeah,
was the person who was actually in charge.
Yeah, no, he ran all the operations. Like, God, besides making like the initial thing, like we touched nothing. It was all Carlos
Yeah.
Jr. He was the real entrepreneur of the group.
Yeah, but what actually happened is Carlos was mopping the floor, as a janitor is wont to do, And Shamal walked up and was like, don't know what to do with this. Here, take care of this. And handed a vial of unlabeled, unknown liquid to Carlos. And Carlos looked at him as Shamal walked away and was like, ¿Qué, señor? Smelled
You
it and
also-
promptly liquefied into goo.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I don't know how that happened, man. I thought I gave him clear instructions about what it was.
You did, but he didn't understand you. Because it is...
And it's been a running joke ever that we've taken care of their family as like a
Yes,
corporate
yes.
entity.
Carlos's family has been afforded every luxury.
They are literally all millionaires now.
So it's a memorial town. There we go. We're good.
We really raised that family out of poverty.
He's a reoccurring character, just like Carblatz. Carblatz,
You know, I
I'm
make-
sure will show up.
Do you know I make bombs?
You know I make bombs, right? Why are you trying to sell me
Yes.
this?
I make no
You know I
promises.
make these?
I make or make not any promises. He might be popping up somewhere.
He's a great character. He makes bombs. Or one very specific type of thing, and you can't sell him anything unrelated.
Oh, pretty much.
Because he doesn't want it.
You know I make boards, right?
Right? You know I'm a carpenter, right? Why are you trying to sell me weapons?
Anyways, this is a good time as any to
Yeah.
end it, though.
That's a lot of the background reference that you need to know to
Yes.
understand.
The town is now called Memorial Town.
Carlos,
the whole thing. It's Carlos Jr. Memorial Village.
Yeah, damn.
We call it Memorial Village for short.
Yeah. It's like
I
Memorial Village
say
with the big
the full thing every time.
Memorial
memory
Village
will
with the
never
big
die,
letters on the
Carlos
sign
Jr.
and everything else is small.
Heroes die, but legends live forever.
But yes, thank you all for joining us in this wacky, perilous adventures of a Monster Hunter. Or no, sorry, Monster Defense Force. Let's go. Goes cause some chaos. Goodbye. I might be appearing soon.